National Football League on EA Sports.
And we've got Ricky Pearsall.
Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the 49ers and the Falcons, and it's coming up next.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of you,
stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got...
right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
This is a defensive coordinator just testing the waters. How is your protection plan? Do you have a plan for any linebacker or second-level pressures? Well, I think we got the answer in this one because they had no answer for it, and you can bet he's going to continue to dial those up.
Oh, and they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense.
So offensive play caller, he's got to help out his offensive line right now. Some screens, some quick game, some run game. They've got to slow down this pass rush because so far here early, they have had no answers for it.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. They're led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Mr. Irrelevant. Well, I think it's safe to say, Mike, he has been anything but irrelevant since arriving in the NFL, and he is living proof. It doesn't matter if you're drafted 1st overall, or in his case, with the very last pick. What does matter is what you do with the opportunity once it's given to you. Nothing real flashy about his game. He simply gets the job done, and that's exactly what his team is counting on him today over these next 60 minutes.
And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the first down in the process. Give him 18 yards on that one and a first down. Now Gibson. Just a short pickup down inside the 30. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. That'll be complete to Gibson. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Purdy again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, 49ers. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. Now, for the point after. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. In fact, he leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards. They face 2nd down and 7. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Hill drops to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's Gibson. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Roll. Check. Hurt.
In motion comes Andrews.
Check. Hurt. Check, go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll look to pick up the pace. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. As we get a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns by a running back, he sets the pace here as we get to the latter stages of the season. Here's 2nd and 2. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down. Run it here with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. It is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On comes the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. He has been sensational all year long. The NFL's leader in passing yards, he just recently went over the 4,000-yard mark for the year. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Check that. Street. Ready? Check go.
A carry now for Gibson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Pitts is the man in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll take this down to about the 7. They'll look to throw. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. The kicking team on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. On the ground, Gibson. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, 49ers. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll roll out here with Purdy. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over here up near the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught right side. It's London.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7. They'll look to throw yet again. Well, they track him down, and the ball is out. The Niners have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the 1st half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Go!
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain of the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot, and they're able to connect. Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Purdy. Here's a check down. Gibson out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Kyle Shanahan now will turn to his field goal unit. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Niners build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts. 1st and 10. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Street. Street. Get up.
They'll run here with Gibson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There we go. Sack. Go.
They'll stick with him again. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a long.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The 49ers out for the punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 3. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Automatic 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set.
He'll look to throw. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Ready. Go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Back to the air one more time. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. That one is good. And the Falcons are back within a score. It's now 17-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Niners offense going to take over just before the half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. A got a man running with them, and they connect. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. A first down throw for Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
Ready. Check go.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
Let's go. Go, Reed. Go. Hut.
They'll throw again with Purdy. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him, they've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
No issues there. This one is good. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. And in the second quarter, it is the Eagles who are out in front. The Eagles seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. We'll stay in the NFC South as we head over to the Big Easy, check on the Saints at home at the Superdome. And they were winners in their ball game over the visiting Dallas Cowboys. A 2-touchdown victory, 31-17, the final. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they were winners in that game over the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. Jahmyr Gibbs, a touchdown run in the victory. The Niners got a fine performance in the first half from one of their leaders, Brock Purdy. He came out of the gates. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Right back to him on first down. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Niners first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. He'll try and hurry to the line here.
Viking 18. 70 Rangers, 70.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
They'll look to throw here. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. To the right, that's Pitts. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The 49ers offense and Brock Purdy headed back on the field for their next possession. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, 49ers. Throwing again is Purdy. His throw left side is complete. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. That one good for 29. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. That'll be complete to Gibson.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Purdy on 1st down. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. In trouble, and down he goes. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. The 49ers out to punt this one. They'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons offense ready to take over once again. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throw over the middle, caught by London. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. Now a 3rd and 2. Back to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Left side in the hands of London. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll look to throw again. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Pitts is the man in motion. Back to the air one more time. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs. The Niners offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air. And with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
1st and 10 for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Receiver in motion, headed left. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So, a win here for the 49ers. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.